Welcome back. It's Carrie and this is Keep It Simple DIY. Today I'm going to be making the mock pineapple that currently is everywhere around Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube. I've seen this everywhere. This seems to be a fantastic recipe. In our house, we don't ever have canned pineapple because my husband doesn't like the texture of it once it's cooked. And so I never make things like sweet and sour or anything that would require canned pineapple. We do both like zucchini though, and so this could be perfect. I'm going to try it. I've never tried this recipe before. I did get the recipe off of the USDA site, and I can provide a link to that down below. Always make sure whenever you're canning that you are using a safe and tested recipe from a trusted source. So what I have here is all the ingredients. There's not going to be a ton. It's 1 whole can of pineapple juice, 3 cups of sugar, and 1.5 cups of lemon juice. I'm going to get the sugar and the pineapple juice and the lemon juice in the pot so it can start boiling while I prep the zucchini. All I need to do with the zucchini is peel it and then dice it, and we'll be putting 4 quarts of diced zucchini in, and then it'll simmer. I also have my canner going. I have water up just high enough to where it should cover all the jars. We're going to be water bathing today, but I am going to be using the pressure canner. I just won't let it build up any pressure. So let me grab this pot, I'll dump everything in, and then I'll put it back because I think I might spill this otherwise. I'm hoping that this turns out really well. I have very high hopes. Typically I only do like a small part of a recipe if I'm making something for the first time, but this only has 8 pints, so we should be okay. All right, I'm gonna get this on the heat. I'm going to start with the green zucchinis because I like the yellow ones better, so might as well put the green ones in here, and I am going to peel off the green parts. All right, let's see how many this takes. Okay, there's 4 cups. We need 4 cups 4 times, so this is 1. So I'm just giving this a stir. This needs to come up to a boil, and once it comes up to a boil, we'll let it simmer for 20 minutes. All right, our timer just went off. I turned the heat off and I moved this up a little bit just so it'd be easier to reach. I have everything ready. My jars are hot. They're definitely clean. And we are going to fill these jars with 1/2 inch of headspace. To debubble them. This one, I'm quite sure, has too much. All right, I have some vinegar water here, and I'm going to wipe the rims. Because there's sugar in this, we definitely want to make sure that we don't have any sugar or anything sticky on the rims, because then they might not seal. So, 2 new lids, 2 rings. It's hard to do it when it's hot. I'm not actually tightening it that tight, it's just hot, so it looks like it is. I might grab. There you go. All right, my water in my canner's boiling. You want to make sure anytime you're using something that's hot in a jar that your jar's hot, your water's hot, your ingredient going into the jar is hot. Everything needs to be hot. So I'm just going to keep doing this and fill the rest up. All right, these are all in here. It's boiling. I've started the timer for 20 minutes. I am at 5280 mile high, so I needed 20 minutes instead of the standard 15. So I will actually just lightly put the lid on there to make sure that we keep the heat in there. And I do have a little bit of juice left, and I'm just going to put this juice in the fridge. One of my jars in here is just juice, and one is very light pineapple. So I didn't get full pineapple in each of them, but I figured I had room for 8 jars, so I would fill 8 jars worth. So I'll be back in 20 minutes when these are ready. All right, these processed for 20 minutes, and then I did turn the heat off and let them sit for 5 minutes, and now it's time to take them out. These will sit on the counter for 24 hours, and tomorrow I will make sure the lid's all sealed, and then I will put them in the pantry or in the fridge if they didn't seal. And this is my arm workout for the day. Here is a close-up of these guys. They look fantastic. Some are more full than others just because of how much I had in there, but I think we did good. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and I'd appreciate seeing you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.